I have been. Alrighty. Go all the way to the end, because all of those other ones are my previous saves. Alright, so I believe we got our skills all set last time. Never mind, I guess I did that and then didn't save. Alright, we only have 2. But that's fine. We're only starting here, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let me review over what we got and everything. Okay, first thing. Time was 1:30 a.m. Discovered in Makoto's room. Took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was the stab. Right wrist was fractured. And she had like the gold on it. She had the gold on it, and that was from the sword that we had. Number of scratches from the sword. Basically got that from the sword. Yeah, we switched rooms. Our toolkit wasn't used. But if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they fucked up the... They fucked up the doorknob, meaning there's a good chance it's a guy. Because what we've pinpointed down is it's a guy that has some sort of white button-up shirt or something of that sort. Yeah, they went through a lot of effort for this. We already talked about that. Chat, if you know, you know. Don't say anything, though. Yeah, I literally already mentioned that. That too. The nameplates were swapped, which is something we should keep in mind. Well, it's more than just those two that had white shirts. I didn't even realize until I was looking through everyone's sprite how many of them have like the button-up white shirts. It's wild. Yeah, we already knew that. Yeah, so Asahina has our alibi basically. The only person that was capable of opening this was Hifumi. But the incinerator was turned on. There was a glass ball next to it. You got that. Yep. Alright. That's all our truth bullets. We are good to go. Admittedly, I probably didn't need to, but hey, it's also a good refresher going in. Now, chat, let me tell you in advance, I've never played Danganronpa on full difficulty, so I don't know how difficult this will be. Now, chat, I will tell you in advance, I will probably not be looking over too much. But if I need help, I will ask for it. Gotcha? You got that, chat? Anyway, let's get started.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you...
By the way, don't they explain this shit every fucking trial? Anyway, yeah, it's one of us.
Okay, then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot.
Yeah, so...
Why the hell would they raise their hand?
So, in advance, just in case you need to get caught up on who this trial's for and everything, it is for Sayaka. She was found dead, and we're trying to figure out who killed her. Although, along the way, Chunka was also killed for breaking the rules. So she's kind of just a casualty off to the side, which is hilarious. Like, come on. Come on, girl. Massive L. Massive L.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
What?
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
It's a bit of a grim reminder, though. Alright, no, Hifumi, you gotta stop.
But what about that other empty seat?
Other? Ooh.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Ooh. If you know, chat.
Oh, no, Regan.
Just remember, chat, no spoilers, but if you know, you know.
Here can technically fit up to 16 people.
That'll totally never be important. That'll totally never have relevance.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready
To any of you who are not as familiar with Danganronpa, they don't say shit like that for no reason. They really don't. And it's hilarious.
Is the case summary. Now, let the class.
Oh my god, yes. We'll start. Motherfucker, we'll start. Yeah, chat's just like looking at each other like, oh, I know. Would you like to hear more? Not at all, boy. I have not played this shit in like way too long, so that might have been a bad idea. Oh my god, Chihiro, you are tiny.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss
Oh, the
Sayaka
sensitivity is
Mizuno.
so fucked.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Evidence of a struggle.
Murder took place in
This is so fucking loud, I can't even
In
think.
the bathroom. So it seems most likely that
Uh-huh.
the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the
Uh-huh.
bathroom. She didn't even have a chance.
No, that's not true.
No, it's wrong.
He said the line. Hold up, let me see if I can hold up. I feel like music is way too loud for some reason. I'm cranking that down a little cuz it's way too fucking loud. Like I couldn't even think there for a moment.
The way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
What makes you say that, Makoto?
A struggle? Between who and who?
Well, that's who we're trying to find out, Chihiro.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Yeah.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
There was a lot of bits that just like gave away that wasn't the case, so
She must have
yes.
been attacked in the main room first.
Mm-hmm.
Then she ran to the bathroom. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
I'm not trying to be too hard on Chihiro, I'm just saying.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Look, I don't like Byakuya, but he's kind of right. He's kind of spitting facts right now.
Sorry.
It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Bro, 2 people are dead. This has been a real trial, Hifumi. Like, this has been as real as it gets, and it's only just now hitting him. Don't be mean to Chihiro. Chihiro's a total sweetheart, but
So
just
what was it to
not the
kill?
brightest moment there for Chihiro.
There was some kind of sharp object.
It's still loud. It's still too loud, motherfucker. What are you doing?
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
It's still way too fucking loud.
Use some random knife they have.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Ding dong. Mondo wrong.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
I mean, I'm surprised we didn't fucking bring that up.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Hold up. I need to... Why is the music still so fucking loud, though? Hold up. I'm sorry. Sorry about this, chat. Maybe SFX too? Alright, let's go with that. The first trial is the easiest because the game holds your hand. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip too much there.
Makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
What though? You were literally there, my guy.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
It's the only place where there's knives. It's the only knives we have are kitchen knives.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Who was at the kitchen?
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Oh, motherfucker. What do you mean? Oh, now that...
Scene of the crime.
Shut up, Toko.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion.
Bitch. Okay.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Don't be mean to Toko. I love her so much. Only Toko I like is Ultra Despair Girls Toko. Danganronpa 1 Toko? Nah. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. I mean, we've already kind of decently fucking narrowed this down a good bit, but okay. Not at all, boy. All right, let's continue on. Oh, I thought they were introducing the fact that now you're gonna have more than one bullet. But no, it's still too early, I guess.
There's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Honestly, the knife itself doesn't really get us anywhere from this.
You did it in secret when nobody was in the
Nope!
hall.
Fuck you!
No, that's wrong.
Thought you just go to do the scream after that? No, I'm not taking any of Poke's bits for this. I have to control myself from just impulsively going, no, that's wrong.
You're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
I mean, we have an alibi. Where's your alibi?
Well, what if I have a witness?
Ooh. Ooh.
What do you think, Hina?
Ooh.
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
She's just like, no, what do you mean? I don't remember a thing. Please remember. Please remember. Please remember. Otherwise, we're doomed.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the
Yes,
dining hall.
that is
correct?
true.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, thank God. We're safe for now.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Although I do wonder, how the fuck did she not see anyone fucking go there?
You don't think so?
Okay, Bianca, you tone it down a little.
No, he definitely wasn't
There you go. But it's so
The knife disappeared
ridiculous.
while
It's like,
Hina was in the dining
what were you
hall,
doing?
But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
Oh, for fuck's sake. What now, Toko?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Makoto, quick, check if you have a white shirt.
Idiot swimmer girl?
A white button-up shirt.
Oh, and
Also, that's
more
funny.
importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Yeah, Hina's kind of just... She's a bit of an airhead, so I guess that's probably a bit of that. Also, ooh.
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
I mean, I don't think they would have done that, because there was nothing that established that, especially this early on, but...
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
I will say, that's so weird, though, because you would think that incentivizes doing shit on your own, but I don't know, it's
in
weird.
other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
That's what I'm saying, Mondo.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Yeah. Maybe.
Good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
Even Monaco was just like, no, that's not, no, stop.
Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Not me, though.
Seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining
Ah,
hall.
damn, sucks to be you.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
Ooh. Makoto, just sit back and watch. You've already done your part.
I can.
Oh, never mind. Okay, no. Sakura's on her side. Never mind. Don't fight that.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking.
Hey, wait. Wait, what?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
Me.
right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
I mean, that's a...
Actually, no. Because,
Because...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy windows.
Gasp.
I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Oh, well, that's sweet. But what about the
Which
tea?
means we have airtight alibis.
But who saw y'all together, though?
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Does it?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms.
Ah.
It doesn't say we have to stay
That's
in our
true. That's
assigned
very,
room.
very true.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Because they are, I mean, hey, yeah. It doesn't say you have to be in yours, but yeah.
It is a problem. A boy.
No, 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 Kiyotaka, no, 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 no.
But I'm a girl.
No, Taka.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Kiyotaka, no, not like this. My guy, what are you? Oh, you are so lucky she did not just fucking murder you right then. Beat your ass. She wouldn't murder you.
But if it wasn't either of them, then
Poor
what other
guy.
possibility is there?
Cause I'm thinking like, well, who saw them together then at one point
Actually,
or at all?
there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
You know, I feel like I'm gonna be saying this a lot in this playthrough, but I don't like Byakuya, but he's kind of right.
Well, because... they're
Oh,
not here anymore.
oh,
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Massive L, girl. God damn. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Monokuma. It's fucking Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Then why did she mention that though? What?
That's the only possibility.
But okay, so I'm trying to
thinking
think
back
like
on
then
it,
what point
she
or
was
what
acting
time did
kind
she
of
do that then?
unusual.
Okay.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us.
Why did
She just
Makoto
went
have to
straight
repeat
the
it?
kitchen.
Chat, it's time for me to ruin your perception of Danganronpa. I've realized in very recent times that the writers of Danganronpa have a couple very, very bad habits. The main one being they repeat a lot of shit and really drill it into your head. Back to the trial.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most
She probably got the
likely,
fucking knife then.
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Ugh. Huge L though.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
But then why did it end up in her?
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her?
Yes,
and
sir.
She was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What? Okay, motherfucker did what? Nah, cap.
What?
See? He did do it after
Oh my
all.
god! Toko, shut the fuck up for 2 seconds.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's
Oh my
how you
fucking
twist
god.
the argument
Hifumi,
and
shut
say
up,
it's
all of you.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
Why did they? Okay, chat, this has always bothered me, but I hate when their little sprite on the left side just fucking vibrates with motion. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Well, they're already fucking blaming us for this shit. God damn it.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer. Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
What?
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Exactly! Mondo doesn't even know how to spell that!
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Eh?
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Eh? Oh, motherfucker. I need a rundown of this shit again, because I legitimately forget. Because in case any of you all are not aware, first off, there's more than one Danganronpa game. There's 3 main series game and 1 spin-off. They share a lot of the mini games, and Hangman's Gambit is different in every one of them. So, yeah. Anyway, complete the phrase. Yeah, I know that. Shoot the wrong letters. Okay, cool. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't, that must be the crucial point. If you can just figure out what that something is, fucking okay, let's see. It's 4 letters, what? Chat, don't tell me just yet. I'm trying to... What? Words. I'm really just trying to think, like, literally, what the fuck is this? Is it... What is it? Where's the prompt again? Motherfucker. What is it? I actually... H! Oh. What? Yeah, don't worry, chat. If I just straight up am like, I don't know what it's asking me for, I'll just ask you. What is this word? What? What is R? That doesn't make any sense. No, why did I... I'm smart. Hat. A? Sure, let's try an A. Hey, can you move? Oh, hair! Oh, because he cleaned it up! Oh my fucking god. Why did that just literally didn't even cross my mind. That literally...
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
I'm sorry, but the I in hair just did not tip me off to what it was. Jesus Christ. I am not on my game today, chat.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
And if I were the culprit...
Wait. What I'm curious about is, was the lint roller used in our room? And if so, did we not check if there was any spare hair on there and see?
Why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
I mean, maybe you're a fucking neat freak.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Because now that I think about it, that would seem like it would have been a super easy way to figure out who the fuck did this, wouldn't it?
Sayaka had ever been there.
What is spare hair? I've never needed additional hair. You just grab clumps of little bits of hair that have just fallen off over the years. Boom. You got more hair now.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Why are you speaking like this?
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Because they fucking cleaned it up.
The killer got rid of it all, of course.
Duh.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Wait, what? Eh? Hold up, hey, wait. That does not paint me in a good light. Hold up, Kyoko, hold up. Phrasing, stop. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. I think.
Are you sure we can decide
Oh,
something
motherfucker!
solely on the absence of
Taka! You motherfucker!
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I mean, the fucking sign on the front of the door was swapped as well, so...
I would like to hear these reasons.
They still
Do you
think it's
remember
me.
anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main
Uh-huh.
room
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom?
Ah.
Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Well, yeah.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Chad, I will say, God, they really do love dragging this shit out. Oh my goodness. The evidence. Killer struggled getting into the bathroom. I would assume the doorknob? Doorknob had been... Yeah. Yes? Fuck it. I was about to say, like, if that ain't it, then I don't know what the fuck they're trying to pull.
Into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yes, sir. Although I'm surprised we haven't already brought up the fact that, hey, motherfucker, they use a fucking... They use tools to fuck with that shit, so it's literally only a guy.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
I love how he says this like he's brought like he's just brought the fucking... I'd like to imagine he's just brought the entire door with him. And he's just like, see, look at the doorknob. It's all fucked up, dude. In reality, my assumption is maybe they just like take a picture with the little like monopad or whatever, but my interpretation I think is slightly funnier.
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
Well, it means a bunch of things, but
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
how do they present evidence? Are they taking pictures or showing the real object? My assumption is pictures, and they probably don't have any sprite of them showing pictures, because it's a visual novel, and visual novels tend to be very limited in their presentation.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner.
But that's my
It seems
assumption.
Makoto is
If you have a
beyond
different
suspicion.
interpretation, I'm sure it's just as valid.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
I mean, that'd be dumb as fuck. Also, he knows how to open it.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Spell bewildering, motherfucker.
You still don't see? Okay then.
Yo, what's up, Ben?
Let's take another
I'll be doing
look
good,
at
my
how the
guy.
incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
I mean, maybe it's because I've already played this goddamn game, but they've presented enough evidence to where you can already narrow this shit down a real good bit, but they're like, no, think about it some more. It's like, okay. Bewildering act. Almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? Not at all, boy. You killed her, exactly. It was me, Smile. Yeah, fucking bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Then the killer ran after her.
Oh my god.
And they got into the bathroom.
Yep.
At that point, the killer had to try
Nope.
to push down the door.
Mother. Wait, no. I got too far ahead of myself. I was baited.
The incident took place.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna skip ahead.
She then fled
Blah, blah,
into the
blah,
killer
blah, blah,
and they got
blah.
into the At that point,
Yes, sir.
Had it because Sayaka had locked it.
Ah. Aha. Ah.
Finally,
Okay.
the culprit had Sayaka
That's the one then.
cornered.
Are you playing on? Yeah, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm just gonna skip ahead.
We already know the answer.
Shut up, Toko. Yeah, whatever.
The incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then fled into the.
Then the
Yes,
killer
yes,
ran and they
yes.
got into the At that point, the killer...
Because Sayaka had locked
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
Get fucked.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't
Also,
because of the
wait. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Got into the bathroom, fled into the bathroom. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door because Sayaka had locked it. Hey, wait a minute. We never said the door was locked. And that's a guy's room. Therefore, the bathroom isn't locked. Ooh. Ooh.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it.
Just smile, boys, smile. Ooh.
Why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Who could it possibly be? Smile.
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right.
Leon is a himbo? He might be more than that.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, true as true can be.
Ew.
But you know,
Bad luck for you,
you're
Leon.
supposed to
Very
be
bad
a
luck for you.
lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
I mean, it's lucky because
So the reason the door didn't open was just because
it's clear
it
there was a
stuck.
slip up.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
The killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked, so they tore apart the doorknob to get in. Because Sayaka had locked it. Gee, I fucking wonder who it
But
is.
then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Maybe I'm getting too far ahead of myself, chat, but Jesus Christ, that literally just gave us an answer. Also, smile, chat. Don't be shy, chat. What important detail the killer didn't know? For some reason, they were convinced the door didn't lock, or was it? Fucking, what did you say? Which means the important detail the killer didn't know was the crime took place in my room.
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
So because it wasn't opening, he just assumed it was a girl's room because of the plate on the front, without even realizing that we had swapped rooms.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Yes, sir.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Yeah, although I'm pretty sure Sayaka had fucking swapped little
Which is what
thingies
led
in
to
the
the
front.
misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka
The
had
killer
been in
was
her
the room
own
itself.
room,
The killer
then-
was the friends we made along the way.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Yeah.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening.
Well, that is
Right?
true, yeah. Is our name clear already?
That is a definite possibility.
The fucking sigh he lets out. Fuck you, Byakuya. You wanted it to be us, motherfucker, and I know it. Fuck you.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Ah, I see you finally realize the errors of your way, Toko. Now stop talking. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Shut up, Hifumi.
But
I don't even...
what
Is that a
happens if we
reference
can't
to
decide on
something?
who we think did it?
Unrelated chat, but the other day I was editing a Danganronpa V3 VOD for Poke, and I picked up on a reference I had no idea was even in the game earlier.
Well, then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
No, motherfucker. We're not even like 40 minutes into the shit. You're crazy.
You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
for serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions?
Yeah.
It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh,
Okay.
you.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Nice.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Well, yes, I will explain myself.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Well, actually, there's only one way.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the
No.
key somewhere and the culprit picked it up.
No,
That's possible, right?
no.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
The answer's pretty fucking obvious.
Maybe someone picked the lock?
I don't think so.
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Yeah.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
Yeah, just ask.
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
Afumi's fucking right for once, I think.
No, that can't be it either.
What do you mean? Oh, wait, no, because she was... Oh, no. Well, he's not... There's no other way she would have gotten in, though. He's not wrong, but he's not right either.
Oh, trying to
He's
argue
like...
against me?
That's
Sounds like someone
that's
doesn't
like
know
a
his
barely
place.
passing. A barely passing grade.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Yeah, we already have the answer. What is the answer? Shit. Oh. Would it be the file? I don't think it would, no. Switching rooms. Would it be related to this? Hold up. Sayaka had originally... Yeah, that's it then.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember?
I was gonna click something else, but I needed to check if it mentioned that blurb of like she was scared, so she wanted to swap rooms. Yeah. We've already read this. We know
Knowing what
this.
she's been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
But then how would they get in? There's literally no other way.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Ooh.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I mean, she got the knife, right?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Why would anyone lie on the internet? There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Okay.
Oh man!
Nah, this is my first
Totally seen
playthrough.
people do that on
It's been like 2
detective
years
shows.
since I played those, so I've forgotten basically all the major details.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I write the paper out before I use it from now on.
Ooh.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Ah. Oh. Ooh.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Well, considering it says Sayaka, I'm gonna take a wild guess.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's
Yeah, I was
signature.
about to say, like it literally says Sayaka right there. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
I mean, assuming she did get the knife, and assuming this is the truth, she probably tried to fucking lure someone in.
The note was likely her way of
Presumably to
getting in
kill
touch
them.
with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Mm-hmm.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Alright, you gotta stop talking, Hifumi.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect
You doing
on
what Poke
me.
did? What, did you edit for him or something? What do you mean?
But can we be sure
But I
that
have
anyone
edited
who
most
got
of
this
Poke's
note?
Danganronpa content, but I also had played it like 2 years prior. So,
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
not really.
Very well then. Pay
Fuck.
attention.
God damn it. Leave it to Danganronpa to drag things out. Still one bullet though. Is there a way to disable crowd control? No. I have to disable it myself.
The place they were asked to come to,
Mm-hmm.
it specifically says my room.
Well, yeah.
see.
But they changed the
So if
nameplates.
someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Yeah.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other
What?
words, even if someone did read the note,
Are you
and
gonna
read
edit
what it
Poke's
said,
V3
they
playthrough?
would
Already
not
have
any
been.
connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
But in the note, the place they were at specifically says my room.
I see.
Yeah.
So if then
I
they
think
would have
it's
done
this
exactly-
one then. Yes. Yeah, there you go. No, that's wrong. Celeste is the worst Danganronpa 1 character in my opinion.
The nameplates on my and
Hard
Sayaka's rooms
disagree.
got switched.
Most of the one cast isn't that great in my opinion. They're not terrible, but a lot of them are. I don't know. They don't get developed too well.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
Bet you feel real stupid, Celeste.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
It's not like we established this like 15 minutes ago or something.
So what you're saying is the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her
Yes.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
That is indeed true.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other.
Mondo. Mondo's pissed, dude.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you.
Well, no
right,
shit,
Makoto?
right?
Right?
It was probably Sayaka.
Okay, then who did it?
Yo, Luna, what up? Nothing much. The only person who could have switched it... it's me, chat! I killed her! It's Sayaka.
I got it!
Because the killer... There's no way... Okay, considering the confusion the killer very clearly had about things regarding what led up to Sayaka's death, there's no way they would have swapped it because they clearly had the assumption that the room they had entered in was a girl's room.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates
Yeah.
was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
I mean, that much was fucking obvious, but yeah. We
She
don't need to
specifically
reread
tells
that.
the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
To get them to that room.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that,
Yeah.
we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
I mean, we can make some assumptions. We can make some decent assumptions based off of the
Where
evidence.
answer lies.
What happened then was Probably
I think the only thing we need to kind of get figured out is like a timeline of everything.
over, came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Yes?
But we still don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Well, that's what we're assuming, right?
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
We don't know who necessarily did what part of the struggle or whatever.
We just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Uh-huh. That is true.
Reminds me. There was a replica sword.
Without thinking, I crossed my arms, and then I realized that both Asahina and Sakura were both crossing their hands, so I uncrossed my arms. God damn it.
Oh yeah.
Also, yeah, it was very clearly used,
sword?
but by who?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
Now, chat, based off of the things we've picked up on, in the past little bit, it's become very, very obvious
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break
that the killer is
Sayaka's right
Leon,
wrist.
and you don't need a genius to tell you
How the
that.
hell could you possibly know that's what broke
Also,
her
yes, he has a
wrist?
chin piercing. But what we need to consider is who started what? You know, who started swinging the sword? Because Sayaka literally clearly had the fucking... Actually, yeah. Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword because of her wrist. She's got a little bit of a boo-boo there. I don't think you can pinpoint Leon from this point. No, he slipped up earlier and gave it away to a ridiculous degree. He slipped up way earlier when we hadn't even said anything, to which the game is also like, yeah, so the killer would have assumed it was locked, which is like, I'm sorry, with those two, if you're really paying attention, it's, you already know, basically. But if you missed that slip up, but I didn't, and I pointed it out. The dying message is obvious? No, it's not. What do you mean? It's just a funny little code. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's the wrist.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
Yeah.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there.
She just tried to she just tried to cover up her boo-boo. It's fine, chat. No, she'll walk it off.
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
Gasp! Why is the gold sword such low quality? What the fuck?
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
It looks like a fucking Minecraft texture.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
That's not your line. Stop it.
I see.
Sharpness 5 gold sword.
The truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. No? What do you think? I'm gonna actually do tutorials? Of course not. Ah, now we have more than one. Gotcha. Now things get interesting.
When the fighting broke out,
So you have the kitchen knife,
grabbed the sword,
replica sword,
and that's when the first blow was dealt.
replica sword,
Sword-based
sheath,
sneak
and
attack.
kitchen knife. Okay.
And that's what broke Miss Mizuno's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit
Did
took that
she?
from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Not exactly. Yeah, Hifumi just calls everyone like Mr. and Miss and then like their like last name or whatever. So let me go back through. I didn't even know I could fucking do this. Sword based. I don't think it was a sneak attack, but I'm trying to think what would be a better way to like get that. Grab the kitchen knife she had hidden away. No, because the sheath was taken out. So I think I would assume sheath and then that. Because I'm trying to think what else it would be. No? No, I'm wrong. Okay. No, I'm wrong! God damn, a whole fucking heart. Alright, so kitchen knife set, replica sword.
Grab the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Mm-hmm.
A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So
I mean, that doesn't seem wrong.
she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Oh, I was probably... Am I supposed to use the fucking sword for that? I don't really care if I have to redo shit. I chose the... maybe the sheath with the first thing? I don't know. Eh, fuck it, I'll try it. First blow was dealt, bam. Ah!
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, because I'm trying to... Let's see.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Actually, yeah, because the fucking sheath had, like, parts missing, didn't it? Like, parts of the gold, and that comes off with just, like, a fucking touch.
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Mm-hmm.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Ah, haha, haha, the knife. Oh, so that means who grabbed the sword? What? Oh, okay.
Sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife?
Mm-hmm.
That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Meaning the killer was the one who had it.
Jumping
Okay.
ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
All right, Mondo, don't worry, I got you. So basically, what it seems to have been is Sayaka invited this person here, right? This person who we all know. They invited them there. I don't know if Sayaka attacked immediately or tried to give them false sense of security, but then she pulled out a goddamn knife, and then I guess they just grabbed the fucking golden sword, and I guess they fought a little bit, and then she probably fled into the bathroom or some shit. From there, we'll figure it out.
The sword was used first.
That's your summary so far, Mondo.
Explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Also, yeah, Mondo has a fucking mullet. I kind of hate the fact that I noticed that because
true. It'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Maybe I'm just an idiot, but I did not figure it out like that till the end of the trial. In all fairness, I am harping on every little detail.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
The fucking knife. What else?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Yeah.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
And then they presumably took it out.
Means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who
And Sayaka had the kitchen knife, so, ooh.
I think I get it.
Bad look.
Here's how it all played out.
Very bad look, girl. Alright, chat, I'm about to run an ad, but if you don't want to deal with ads, consider subscribing. Whether it be a Twitch Prime or a Tier 1. However, this doesn't just go for my channel. If you ever subscribe to someone's channel and you don't want to get ads that same day, you gotta refresh your stream or Twitch or whatever the hell. Otherwise, you'll keep getting it until the next time you use it. Anyway, I'm gonna run an ad real quick, so let me do that.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen.
You're not missing much, honestly, because they're just repeating the same shit anyway.
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka
Yes.
before she knew what was happening.
Wait, no, I disagree. What the fuck? No, Taka, you're kind of talking a lot of bullshit. What are you saying, my guy?
So she grabbed the sword to defend
No!
herself, but then the culprit took that from her too.
What? What is this weird narrative you've come up
After
with?
they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Taka, I think you've just created your own
Sorry,
narrative.
but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Yeah.
How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Oh yeah, her palms. Because the gold would have been on her palms if she used it. I doubt she magically thought to fucking shake all the, or like, get her hands clean before fucking dying, you know?
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right?
Because that'd be fucking ridiculous. Can you imagine she's dying and she's like, oh no, the gold on my palms. Oh, better get that cleaned up as she's fucking dying.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
The reason why Kyoko's face is like that is because she has to explain that 2 + 2 = 4 to high schoolers.
How can you know that just by
Oh my
looking at
god.
her palms?
Like I said before,
Yeah,
the
comes
gold
right
coating
off.
on that sword comes right off. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume
Quick
that's
shower
because
before
whoever used
death.
The sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up. And
Yeah,
come away completely
especially in
clean.
such a rush, you know?
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Considering there's a knife in her, I kind of doubt
Sorry,
that.
but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
I'll let you sit and think on that one, Toko.
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off of her hands because... Oh yeah, it was also nighttime, so the water was off. I was just gonna say she's fucking dying, so why would she do that? But the water was also off because it was nighttime.
According to the Monokuma file,
Yep.
in other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
That is
right?
true.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Ugh. Ugh. What are you doing, Toko? Oh, Toko, get away from me. You fucking reek. Thank you for the 30 bits. What the fuck?
Oh my.
Bro, you're standing right next to her. You're telling me you didn't smell that shit this whole time?
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I mean, I don't doubt that, but also, you should get clean, the fuck?
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
There's no other way to take it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yeah.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheets with the kitchen knife was...
Sayaka. Literally, it's Sayaka. It's so obvious.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
We literally established earlier that she took the kitchen knife. What do you mean? Why are you so surprised? We literally established like half a fucking hour ago that she literally got the kitchen knife.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first.
Yes, oh my god.
Sayaka?
You keep playing after the trial? Kind of depends
Now
how I
you
feel, I
understand.
suppose.
She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Yo, based?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Yeah, that seems very plausible.
And if it's true that...
Because again,
attacked
consider this chat.
provocation-
There's literally no other way the killer would have gotten into her room aside from that, so I'm just saying.
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Ooh.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Well, she was being awfully nice to you. She was... I guess in retrospect, maybe she was trying to butter us up so we were more inclined to make that. I don't know.
That would also
It seems like a
explain why she would
possibility.
switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there,
The way
in
Celeste says
Makoto,
Makoto is
that
funny.
would implicate Makoto.
Yeah, she doesn't say Makoto. She says Makoto.
But for that to work, the target.
I guess
has to
that's
lose
closer
out
to the
while
actual
still keeping
pronunciation,
rooms
but it's just funny sounding in her little accent.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
Probably.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Yeah, but also, I think if you plan on murdering someone in this game, you probably only have the choice of doing something risky.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Ooh, shit.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
Where's the connection?
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
I mean, I guess that's true. I guess people probably were more likely to believe Sayaka. However, you know, colossal L for her, because that backfired on her, and now she's dead.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Clearly not planned out enough.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly
He swore?
turned on
Mondo
her,
swears a
and
lot.
She died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Nice.
Just hold on. That can't be true.
What the fuck do you... Makoto, literally all the evidence points to it. What do you mean? Because she was my friend.
Hey, you guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
I thought we were already gonna decide for a second, like, wait.
We gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto.
Yeah, get to
right
the
now,
point.
We just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
It's still really obvious. Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who kills her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Well, that might be an exaggeration. So, Trash Duty, Avi's account, and Dying Message. AKA the funny numbers.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we found.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Dying Message, and that first bit is probably what we need to fucking do. Is there anything else? Let me not get too far ahead of myself. Nope, that's the one. Okay, if this isn't it, then game dumb.
It's easy just to say,
Yeah.
decide who, but there just aren't any more clues.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
No, that's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
But what? But what do the numbers mean, Chad? What do they mean? Dying?
The dying message.
The dying message? Did they leave a tip?
11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
What is it, someone's birthday or something, dude? The January 10th, 2037. That's when Danganronpa will be real.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask...
Oh my fucking god, what do you mean?
Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who...
She was dying! She had a cut on her finger! It was right behind her! What the fuck do you mean, Celeste? Yes, fucking... left index finger? Bitch, you are dragging this out!
Had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
FNAF will be real in 5 seconds. Oh, fuck.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still.
But still what?
What the heck do those numbers mean?
Oh.
Hey, Chihiro.
Chat, what do they mean?
You're a computer nerd.
We already asked Chihiro, Mondo.
You should know all about numbers.
We already know.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
It's her social security number.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Shotto matte! Nani kore?
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What? What?
What does it look like?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
January 10th, 2037?
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
H-O backwards E7. Ho 7, that's who did it. Now, who would have a terrible alias like that? What the fuck? That's terrible.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but...
Sayaka, that's a terrible H. What?
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Saint Noel?
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Do you have to say these things, dude?
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Chat, you gotta convert it from leet speak, so it's N-O-E-T. Know it. That's it. I just thought, oh my god, Makoto!
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Alright, I got you. Transform, rotate 180 degrees. Wrong thing, hold up. I have to re-rotate it. Reset, transform it. No, hold up. Transform, bam. Alright, so what are we looking at? Rotate it. Wait a minute. That says Nani. Do you think anyone actually like took a picture of it and actually like flipped their phone upside down or like just rotated it? Wait a minute, you're telling me that Leon did it? I don't believe it. Chat. That's impossible.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
God.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Please open your eyes.
So, whose name?
Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. Sayaka's dying message. Oh, thank you for the 55 bits. Nani? Can they read? No, they cannot. They clearly don't pay attention to what they say either. Select someone. This is a hard one. It was it was Chihiro.
Shoot.
Fun fact, originally Hifumi was going to kill Yasuhiro, but it was switched to Sayaka and Leon. Interesting. No, don't worry, chat. It couldn't have been Chihiro. They're baby.
Here's my answer.
Makoto sounds so nerdy. I'd like to imagine he does the thing where like they push up their glasses and there's the glare. Here's my answer.
If you turn the message around,
Thank you, Leon, for the $1. Guys, it wasn't me, I swear. Oh, motherfucker, it's a little late.
It becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
What do you... Oh, it does?
L-E-O-N.
Wait a minute. That's... Chat, Leon is Leon, and Leon is over there. And Leon...
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay, never mind, chat. It wasn't him. No. Back to square one. No, my bad. He just cleared his case.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, that's true. All right, trial over.
No, it's not random at all.
Oh no. He was doing wires.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Dude, Sayaka, your handwriting's terrible.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up being flipped.
What?
Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Chad, I have a whiteboard next to me, and I would love to actually try and write like that, but that's effort, and also I have secret information on that whiteboard I cannot disclose, so I cannot.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Okay.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
No, he's right.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
What do you mean?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Just right on the wall with blood. All right, where's my nearest sharpest object? Should I have scissors? No, I'm kidding. I'll stop. The evidence that Leon tried to get... Oh.
I got it.
Massive L, my
The
guy.
burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
What? Wait a minute. So does this imply everyone just has multiple of the same outfit? I'd like to imagine that that's the case. Otherwise, they would stink like shit.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
Toko already
And the
stinks.
killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon? What do you mean? Good evidence.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Sakura! Girl, I love you, but we've had everything. It's so obvious.
Yeah, I mean...
No, Chihiro,
Leon's
stop.
only wearing a white button-up.
I mean, he's not, but what? Do you want us to blame you, Chihiro?
That's right. There are plenty of other people.
Oh
here
my
with shirts like
fucking
mine.
god, we're not doing
Just
this.
that one little charred piece. There's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
We're not doing this.
You're right.
I think in V3 they mentioned that the characters do have the same sets of clothes. That's fucking hilarious.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right
They've
here.
been here, and we figured this out like half an hour ago. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who is responsible. I believe where it was disposed of? No? Okay. Fucking thanks. There's such a little difference in that. Is it not how? There you go.
If you look closely,
There's such a minuscule difference between the two. That was dumb as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Your next line is, didn't do it.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but sure. Yo, what's up, Gray?
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Leon, we literally already have you figured out. Can you stop?
Interesting.
Hifumi, that's you! Yes, yes. We know exactly. Oh my god, we're still going! This should literally already be figured out. It's fucking shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who...
How annoyed are you that every time I come into the stream I call you a loser?
Person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the
It's more so
incinerator in order
obnoxious.
to
Nope.
destroy the evidence.
Get fucked.
No, that's wrong.
Where'd Junko go? She's taking a little nap, chat. Don't worry about her.
Hold on.
That is like the
I think I
easiest
know how
fucking
someone can
thing.
dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Put 2 and 2 together. Crystal ball, ultimate baseball star. What happens when you put them together? Fucking being able to throw with precision.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What do you mean Junko's dead? Nah, she'll walk it off. It's just a little paper cut. Don't worry about her. She'll walk it off.
Some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but...
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was divine with it. Yeah, totally. Roll it. That's not a. Just fucking throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the grid.
Yes.
All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Yes, sir.
Someone threw that through a gap in the gate?
He's a fucking baseball star guy thing,
Remember what
whatever.
you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. Quite certain it was off last time I was here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. That last part's not
Only had the
important.
key was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was pull
Baseball?
off the shirt and toss it in.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
What do you mean?
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
It's so fucking
If
obvious.
the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Yeah, and then it would have been way easier to pin them down on that.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
Quick, we need to check what his effective stand rate is. or range.
Obviously, you'd need to throw a glass ball
It's
that
a stupid
far and hit
JoJo joke.
something that's long. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Motherfucker! Do you think we just magically don't know what you fucking are?
Difficult, absolutely.
It was Gyro.
I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The killer is? It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because... This is a hard one. This is a really hard one, chat. Clairvoyant. What does clairvoyant mean? Clairvoyant, definition. My internet's slow, chat. I can't search that. It's a fucking baseball star. Sorry, chat. I'm just dragging it as much. I'm just dragging it on like the game is.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Bro, this is not a defense. We're offering you, we're smacking you with the facts and the logic, and you're like, Yeah, but no.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Throwing for content.
I'm not the killer!
No, Chad, I think he's got a good point. No, he pretty solid rebuttal, you know?
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident.
Oh my fucking god!
And with that,
listen to me! What the hell do you mean?
Listen! I can't hear that without thinking of that one Wings of Redemption clip.
Leon, but all the questions have been answered.
God.
Now here's what happened.
Yes, it's still going, and it's gonna keep going. Because now we need to do fucking this. Ugh. I will say, chat, this stuff is kind of cool. God, does it drag on. Leon with the $1 objection. Your Honor, Makoto sounds stupid. Also, I did not kill her. Sounds like a pretty good point. He also gave me like $2, chat. I'm inclined to believe him. I'm kind of inclined to believe him. My room was the scene of the crime. The incident began when I entered. Fucking... I believe that would be it, correct? Sure. Now, chat, I'm gonna focus for like 2 seconds because this shit is stupid. Sayaka attacked the killer with the knife. They noticed something in my room. Bam. Wait, what? Use that object to deflect Sayaka's attack. Okay. That one. I almost picked a different one. After the killer countered Sayaka's attack with an attack of their own, what did they do next? I guess this. I don't fucking know. Yeah, because I guess she... Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a correct thing. Side note, chat, can I just say, the art on this looks great. And I wish they did more with this. But sadly, it's regulated to the game basically being like, hey, you know, like that hour or two you just spent doing this entire thing? Do it again. It's like, okay, all right, thanks. They forced the bathroom door open. The only logical way they could have done that, by burning the, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, they got their tool, got it open, and then Sayaka, dead. Big L, massive L, colossal L. After she was stabbed, Sayaka used the last of her strength to leave something behind, and that's where we get the funny number. Okay, nothing here. That's this one. Killer used an item in my room to... Okay, this one's so obvious. Why are they... What is this pose? What the fuck? Alright, this one. Object the killer threw to activate the incinerator. Where's the ball? There it is. Okay, what the killer threw in the incinerator was... Boop. And... piece of evidence left behind. That's probably it. And if not, whatever.
You! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Oh, God. I mentioned it earlier, chat, but you're gonna note now. I mentioned it before, but you're gonna really notice that the writers for Danganronpa repeat themselves a lot. You have to admit the gray guy is dummy thick. They all are. They all are indeed. What do you think of this game? I like Danganronpa as a whole, but Danganronpa 1 is one that I don't like as much as the others, because it's aged a bit more, you know? Because for those unaware, Danganronpa was originally a PS Vita game, I think? Something like that. Anyway.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Yeah, because she went through trouble swapping the nameplates, got a knife, etc.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Mm-hmm. Gasp!
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room.
She really
and
should
fought
have.
back.
She really should have put that away. That I don't know why that didn't occur to her at all, but whatever.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Owie. Oh my god, look at the expression on the gray guy.
That's
Oh
when
my
she lost her
god.
grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Why does he have a sword? Because they needed something for like self-defense or whatever?
The bathroom door open.
They mentioned that earlier, but that was kind of it.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
I will say though, how the fuck did she get into the bathroom so quickly?
The kitchen knife,
She would have had like no fucking time to do that.
and stabbed Sayaka.
And then she wrote the funny numbers. I cannot believe I sat through this shit over and over when I was 12 years old. How do I do it? It's one of those things where it's like, it's a lot more interesting experiencing it for the first time, I suppose. But they really do repeat themselves way more than is honest to God necessary. She's shaking. And then she dead.
All her strength was gone.
It was actually Leon. Didn't see that coming. It's made funnier by the fucking numbers in your username.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
I thought they said it took off their shit. Like, huh?
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got
They
rid of
really
any
went out of their
drugs
way to
that
do
ever
this,
been there.
but they still made like the crucial fucking mistakes.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Yeah, the lint roller would have gotten rid of the hair and whatnot.
So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
Yeah, I was thinking for a moment, how the fuck did he get that? And then I forgot that.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Yeah. He's also not very bright.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator.
They could have just kept the bloody shirt hidden in their room. Yeah, but if they decided to check their rooms at all, they would have, like, been so doomed.
Which then quickly roared to life.
Yeah, but he was stupid and rushed it, so he just did it. Well, actually, that's the problem, I guess. Even if he had seen that the little piece of shirt fucking fell off, it literally, they wouldn't have been able to do anything about it.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator.
He could have gotten a really long pole.
The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Gasp! What do you mean it's Leon?
Right, Leon.
Fucking Christ, took us long enough.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
It was Leon!
The ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Yeah, what do you gotta say for yourself, my guy?
Do I object?
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
I mean, he's right. He's kind of right, Chad. He brings up a really good point. Yo, what's up, Tech?
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Yeah, he's right.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to
God, we
present
still
the
have to
evidence
keep
that
going.
proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession
We're
of that
still
evidence.
going? Bullet time battle? Oh, the fucking... Yeah, okay. Not
When
at
the
all.
killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
This is my least favorite minigame in this shit.
So what did the killer use?
Bone on the meat. What did the killer use to take apart the
I refuse
doorknob?
to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
He's stupid.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
No, why not? I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Alright, time for this fucking shit. Alright, hold up. I need to check controls again because that's actually one thing I legitimately forgot. Lock on. Select choose bullet. Activate fever time. Reload. Fuck it, I don't care.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me.
I don't like this minigame one bit.
You lied.
Fuck!
Shut up.
Leon, how are you giving me money?
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied.
I am trying so hard to focus. You kidding me? Stop saying the same things!
Stupid.
Stop it! Stop calling me stupid!
Shut up.
No, he's being... Chad, he's being mean to me. Tell him to stop.
Not a chance.
Oh, wow, that was easy.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Yeah, don't spam to that degree. That's a bit
Screws on
much.
The bathroom doorknob were removed.
That was
I wonder
easy.
what kind of tool the killer used to remove
That was
them.
way too easy.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had
Yeah.
clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it.
No, he
was
didn't
your room.
remove the whole
They were
door.
inside
He
your room.
removed the doorknob.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Yeah, no, exactly, chat. Bone on the meat.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Good talk.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
I can't believe Leon dismantled the entire room.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else,
Whoa.
you'll have to explain exactly when, where,
Oh.
and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Oh. Uh-oh. He is now a hollow man.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Who's Stu? Yo! Yo! Nothing but straight A's. The best Danganronpa player here. Ain't nobody better. I can't wait for that to be fucked over next trial. You love to see it.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to
969.
cast our
Yo.
votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Who we picking, chat? I think it's Chihiro.
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited!
Woo!
Who will be chosen as the
Hyper's in the chat.
Will you make the
Let's
right
get
choice
excited.
or the
It's
dreadfully
murder
wrong
time.
one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Vote for yourself. I can't. We don't even get that option until later. What? Who voted Leon? Guys, it was a joke. It was a joke. Guys, it was a joke. It wasn't actually Leon. Guys, stop. What are you doing? No, it wasn't him. Oh my god. Leon Kuwata? What the heck? I love Among Us. Leon was imposter.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why
Can you finish a goddamn line? I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky.
That's all.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if we came up with... If what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Are you justifying her attempt to frame you, Makoto? Are you? She tried to frame you, motherfucker, and you're like, oh, but I understand. It's like, dude, stop. Stop it. Stop it. She literally tried to get you killed. Well, actually, not even just you. She would have gotten everyone killed. Oh, God.
Why?
Oh no, Makoto, stop. He's about to tier 3. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have seen something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. Yeah, she did whatever. I'd been there, read that. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said...
No matter what happens, please always be there for me.
Ooh.
I need you on my side.
Ooh. Now, chat, I would suppose there's different ways to interpret this. Maybe she did genuinely mean this. Or maybe she was just trying to butter up Makoto to pin the blame on him later down the line. There's a lot of interpretations to it. Yeah, I'm doing free times for characters. I've already done a couple. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Well, probably not, but she probably got the idea later. I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Did you even like Leon? I don't really like Leon or Sayaka because there isn't much to them. And that's not to say I dislike them. I'm just saying I don't have any strong opinion on them because they really were just there and gone. You know? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she's descended. It's a pure madness. What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. Stop yourself.
That's enough.
Okay. Thank you for interfering. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine she just fucking yanks Makoto back and he goes flying?
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Uh-oh.
You mean execution?
Yes.
Wait a second.
No. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you for the $1, Monokuma. Like making children kill each other. Smile. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? Oh, God.
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. I mean, yeah, that is true. That is true. He really did have any moment to stop, but it was just like, all right, can't leave any job left undone. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So,
no, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? We knew each other for like a week. He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Huh? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who puts us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of judgment?
Hey,
Okay, but realistically, who's gonna believe Leon? Sayaka had a broken wrist. She claimed that Leon attacked her. Everyone would have believed her. Yeah. There is that imbalance, I suppose, as well. Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of judgment, or justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. That's not what I expected to be said from that, but yeah, sure. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well anyway, more importantly...
Chills, kills!
Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
It's a little late for that now, isn't it, Leon? No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. Oh, you said the funny society word?
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Oh my god, here we go.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Punishment time.
No!
Well, here we go. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Leon, we're taking you to Brazil. Thank you for the $1. I love the expressions they drop, but I will say, I've never understood the just kind of like, I don't know, the way they animate stuff in Danganronpa is so weird. Cause it's like, they treat it more like kind of puppets than like actual models or like sprites, which is interesting. But I guess it's working within limitations. Enough animation nerd talk. It's time to watch Leon die. Owie. Fucking ow, dude. That's a lot of balls, dude. Wouldn't he have broken his neck from that fucking neck pull? Probably. I don't know if it would have killed him, though. Either way, if that didn't kill him, well, he might be dead now. Hey, why are y'all so close? maybe like 5 steps back, Makoto. 5 steps back, Makoto. Dude is dead. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What the fuck was that noise? What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Thank you, Chihiro, for confusing me. Do we really have to keep doing this? There's like 3 other games after this one, so yes. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. I mean, hey, we have everything here. Why not just chill and live here, y'all? Well, that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy. Because that's what you are.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well,
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? Anyway.
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Phrasing. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's something deep, like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before. Yeah, they don't say shit just to say it.
thrills, chills, kills!
Oh, God.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I've said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Chad, it's you, the viewer. Pog you. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Oh boy. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Oh, we're still here. Jesus Christ. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Uh-oh. She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. Eh? It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that. Yeah, you kind of played right into her hand, didn't you?
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, I don't know. Because it can go both ways. Either she just wanted Leon to get caught, so he doesn't get away with this shit. Or maybe, yeah, she was looking out for Makoto. It can kind of go both ways, I personally believe.
Certainly.
But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon. A friend for Leon is you're a bit of a reach. Barely knew the guy, but yeah. And keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Can I just say, Junko's dead too, and we're just like, yep, nope, doesn't exist. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go! So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Do you really want to carry Leon? Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic. Why are you stealing Sayaka's bits, dude? She's been dead for like 5 minutes and you're already stealing her jokes.
What?
You caught her off guard. Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Nice. Nice. Sheesh. Down 3 people already. To be continued. Yeah, it took like 2 hours. Despair bat. Alright. Let's get nice and saved. Okay. What do you think, chat? Do you want to continue for a little bit here, or do you just want to call it there and we fully start up chapter 2 next time? What are y'all thinking? Maybe a little bit? What do y'all think? Continue a bit? Sure. Can we just exit? Nope. Bed. Wait until next free time event? Alright. The bathroom. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. I love that sprite so much. It's so stupid looking. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at rotting corpses every day. That can't be good for your health. Sure. That's a decent enough excuse. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. You didn't even mention Junko for like the past hour. What? I'm sure that's exactly why you did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Oh, okay. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? That would probably be more difficult. That would probably be even more difficult, actually. What? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? Just be happy, Makoto. That's not what she's saying, but it's still just hilarious. Nice. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So, everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Yeah, just be happy, forehead. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Do you really think they're going to stop just because?
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Ouch. Fucking ouch. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. It is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what? I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Well, then just don't. Let's just all live happily together. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. Okay, that's not true. No, because if we didn't get Leon out of here, everyone would have died.
So,
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Asahina. That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Why do I have to read your lines? Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Oh, what now? Yeah, 10 p.m. Sleep time. Wait a minute. Ooh. Didn't realize he was saying other shit. Blah, blah, blah. Another thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. Ha-cha-cha. Bear. So be well aware of your actions.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
You are saying words.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
That's such a fucking extreme voice line. What was that about just now? Is he saying it's our fault what happened? It's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of three classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. He said despair. Boy's life of despair? Okay. What's it? What the fuck was that with the fucking Bishoujo ass drawing of Taka? I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement that he called us to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. Are you gonna play Ultra Despair Girls too? I have a sub goal for that, but at the moment we're gonna do Danganronpa 2 after 1, and then yeah, you get the idea.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
This is happening. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. That is actually a good point. Make sure you're staying as healthy as you can be during quarantine. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. I guess that's true. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? Jesus Christ, Monokuma. Fucking good lord. So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. And if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be... What the fuck is this a reference to? That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. That's definitely a reference. Fuck if I know what it is, though. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Yes, I do. Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know you kids... I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD and your ADHD. As in the number 80 and HD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explore or explode. ADHD pog me. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But... a new world.
Could it be...
Is he talking about a way to get outside? Of course not!
I wonder about that.
Yeah.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get... What? That's such a weird comeback to that. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright. I'll be on my way out. Oh, what's up, Yasuhiro? Alright. Hello. Gasp! The gate that was blocking the stairs had been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Let's see. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Do you have 70 stars? Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Pool? Let's go to the pool. Oh, gun.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. I wonder why. I wonder why she's more excited. It's almost like it's hold up. Does it have the It's almost like wait, hold up. Give me a moment. It's hold up. I need to move around stuff for it's almost like Alright, you get the idea. Okay. Anyway, what's up, Chihiro? Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might be into that kind of thing. What? Huh? What the fuck does that mean, Makoto? But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Alright, what about you, Celeste? The second floor is opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. No. Bitch, no. Stop talking. Alright. Locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You need your handbooks for it, okay? If you want to unlock the locker room, that's a sentence. You have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Okay. Well, yeah, there is a gun. That is indeed big gun. It'll be all dooka. Alright. I bet it really hurts to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the locker room. Would it not? What? That never occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There! So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all of this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. I need a drink after that. Why do you make me say these things, game? So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. In that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself? Where's the Bibles at then?
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much. I feel you.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Yeah, I do indeed have weird champ. I do indeed. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined the mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste Chihiro, do you want to come with me?
As for me...
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. No? Can't say I've ever felt that, no. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Alright. I'll be out of here then. Cool. Very epic. You got the bathrooms. Oh god. Just a fucking classroom. Alright. Oh. The library. Oh, dude, I'm going to the manga section of the library. Only to find out they only have like volume 4 of random manga I've never read, and also My Hero Academia for some reason. There's a lot of people here. Hey, what's this letter? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter? Luna, my optimistic ass thought the characters would come back to life in Danganronpa 1. Ouch. No. They're dead. And they're gonna stay dead. Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope, and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Is that true, Luna? Every single character who dies stays dead? Yeah, it's true. They're not coming back. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. Hope's Peak is going into lockdown due to the pandemic. Oh God. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? I mean, it kind of spells it out, Makoto. The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have been have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. The killing game will now be done online over Zoom. What's that one fucking movie where they're like on Skype and like the killer like influences them to the dude that like puts his hand in the blender? Fuck, what's that movie? Is it Unfriended? Was that it? Yeah, that's it. I just remember seeing that and watching the clip of like the dude just putting his hand in the blender in one of those movies, and it's so fucking funny. I really want to watch the stream, but I also really want to get caught up with the election. In all fairness, I'm probably not going to be going for too much longer here. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Probably. Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Okay. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all over the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online and about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
that must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. You intend to... Yeah, I already read this. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... fuck if I know. What's up, Toko? You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing.
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Well, I guess that's kind of what writing is, but yeah. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. What the fuck does that mean? I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. God, I hate reading your lines. I hate reading your lines, Hifumi. Boy on boy, I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Jesus Christ, that voice line. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me. You've insulted my honor. This two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Jesus Christ, people. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. That fucking voice line. What an asshole. Alright, buddy. What's up, Kyoko? It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Fucking thanks, I guess. Jesus Christ. Oh, the desk. Yeah, cool. Oh, dude, we got a coin. Oh, let's check out the books, chat. Yo, reading. Education champ. It's incredibly dusty. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Alright. Yeah, there's not much to do here. Got a laptop here. It looks like a laptop. Didn't you already play this? Didn't I already explain this? Like 7 times? The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. How am I supposed to play Minecraft? It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's happening, or what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's going on, or what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. Go on Reddit. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Well, that was short-lived. Wait, hold up, damn it moved. I wanted to fucking pause it. For a second there, it looked like Yasuhiro's hair was Hifumi's hair. God damn it. Dude, oh, fuck. Damn it, I wish I could have paused that. That looks so fucking funny. God damn it, the angle was perfect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything, or any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and lockers filled with exercise equipment.
Well.
Yeah, someone clip it if you can. Please and thank you. What's it called? And I would appreciate it if you posted it in the Clips channel in my Discord. Speaking of which, hey, I have a Discord. If you're enjoying your time here and want to see whenever I go live with Danganronpa or whatever else, go ahead, join that. There's rules there for a reason. Make sure you read them, and so on. Anyway. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathroom on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of goods, or goods? Food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane! So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like, ha ha ha!
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay. And what about a fucking way out of here? Can you find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then...
So are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. Alright. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Is it time to sleep? Come on. Yeah, nighttime. Okay.
Sweet dreams.
Thought he was gonna say something different there. Alright. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Alright. Oh boy. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Fuck if I know. That was a bit of a weird one. That was fucking weird.
Good morning, everyone.
Rise and shine, gamers.
Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day.
That's right.
Oh god, what now?
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
A gasp!
New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
I would assume it's just the one we talked about yesterday? Yeah, okay. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Okay. Time to get some brekkie. Ooh, I wonder what they cooked up, dude. What do we got? Oh yeah, Makoto did just leave the fucking lint roller on the floor. Good morning, is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough, just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty. Okay. And?
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. If you're fucking thirsty, wouldn't you rather want water, though? It's literally just gonna make you thirstier, but fucking okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Oh, the madman actually did it. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about
I
this in a common sense kind of way.
empathetically declined. You're not my type, but It's all about the law of casuality. Basic instinct, act and react. What the fuck are you talking about? Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Uh-oh.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? Oh, I don't want to read these lines. I hate that. I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be a part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble just to make you that tea? As you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
What? Okay, your little piggy will bring it out, or we'll bring it right out. I hate these lines. I hate these lines so fucking much. I hate these fucking lines. You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... Bad news, everyone, there's a mystery afoot! Huh? What happened? It seemed Byakuya refuses to leave his room. He stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that? He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah! I was just about to suggest the same thing!
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep hammering that button until I get a response.
Well, then.
Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Yeah, maybe. Why is Celeste standing there ominously? Yo, where's the baseball man? Chad, who's gonna tell him? Chad, who's gonna tell him? Ugh. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Thank you, Ducks for taking for gifting a sub here to Galaxy Kid Zero. Appreciate you. Alrighty. Now, Chad, if I'm not mistaken, I'm almost certain that the Byakuya is... I think he's at the library. Let's see. Pretty fucking sure he's there. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Fucking overdramatic for what, Makoto? Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
The fucking deadpan way he says that shit.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Bro, he's just reading fucking, I don't know, Immanuel Kant or some shit and drinking whatever the fuck Byakuya drinks.
Who asked you to do that?
That's a good point, actually.
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
We also promised we wouldn't kill each other, so how'd that go?
Promise. Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Bro, you have the entire day here. Byakuya, you motherfucker, you have every day, every week here. You have more than enough time. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. We had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well...
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah! It's just something to keep in mind. Huh? Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decided to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life and death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It's a part of game theory. I'm not making the joke. I'm not making the joke. I'm stopping myself. A mathematical model. In game theory, I need to stop myself from making the joke. No, I'm not saying the line. I'm not saying the line. What we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we've been subjected to here. In this case,
okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. That's not a smile. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you might lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami era parents. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible. I would just not be in that situation. It's that simple.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived for this long. Jesus Christ!
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is...
It's horrific.
Thank you for taking that from me, Chihiro. Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. We're quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know.
What?
But what? Stop trying to force yourself, or stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead! You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you! Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it! You're fucking dead!
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm! How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is... Well, frankly, it's a waste of time and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become a part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then!
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not be he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway...
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet all of you want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. That makes no sense. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? And she's out of here. Hey, Toko, wait! Just let her go. When she gets like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Okay. Well, that fucking happened. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. And by that, he means we're calling it a day. Let me get all nice and saved up. Oh, God. Alrighty. Oh, my goodness. I say we got a pretty good session going. Casual reminder to join the Discord if you're not already in there, because I will post whenever I go live with Danganronpa and whatnot. As well, I always, and I mean always, post these VODs on my VOD channel. So in case you much prefer watching these on YouTube, or you missed any part and so on and so forth, you know, go ahead, sub to that channel. I already have the first couple parts of this up on there and so on and so forth. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna close out of the game. Let me figure out how I'm doing that. Wait a minute.